your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. Yeah, the voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. It's a Money Makin Monday. We're going to have a good time, lots to talk about.
We begin with the return of SNAP benefits after the end of the government shutdown. But the Trump administration says recipients may have to reapply for the program to cut down on fraud.
And iPhone users now have a new way to present identification at U.S. airports. Digital ID and Apple Wallet is now being tested at TSA checkpoints at more than 250 airports in the U.S.
Definitely don't want to miss the date dilemma. Are you smarter than Young Jock? And Miss Shanika, what you got coming up today, buddy?
You already know. Got to talk about Word on the Streetz news.
I'm a real tough bitch, but you can never. There's a difference between being tough and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to start to. You gotta be concerned.
What's good, shawty?
You know what it is, man. It's the crazy report, and the crazy report is almost certified crazy.
And that's right, Miss Shanika. We going up. We got gifts on the way all morning long, so make sure y'all stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
A lot of things can come out very cliche, and people use phrases and catchphrases and cliche phrases that sound good. And a lot of times, people don't truly understand what a phrase means or its origins. So I'm gonna give you one today, all right? Pressure busts pipes. We've heard that forever. You know, pressure busts pipes? You're right, it does. But pressure also makes diamonds. Which one are you gonna be today? You gonna be the pipe that busts or the diamond that's formed? It's all in your mind. It starts and begins with you. You are the alpha and the omega in your story, all right? Take it as you will and serve it to the next person that comes by. Each one teach one. And that's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Time for Shout in the Crazy Report. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz morning take over.
affirmations of appeal. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Really interesting and innovative news for Apple users. Take a listen to this.
And iPhone users now have a new way to present identification at U.S. airports. Digital ID and Apple Wallet is now being tested at TSA checkpoints at more than 250 airports in the U.S. Apple says you create the ID using your valid U.S. passport. It works even if you do not have a real ID-compliant driver's license or state ID. The launch follows the capability for users to add an eligible driver's license and state ID to Apple Wallet. Digital ID does not replace a physical passport. It cannot be used for international travel and border crossings.
Oh, we lit.
I mean, but you can't use it for boarding. That's the main reason that I would really use it.
Well, when you're in places, I'm going to say this, when you travel abroad, one of the things that anyone tells you you should do.
Keep your stuff
on you.
Got it.
And that's very important. But when you're out and you're having fun, you're seeing places, you drop that somewhere, your ass stuck. You is in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
That is facts, but it will not get you home.
Hey, but I would feel better being able to leave my physical passport in a safe place that I know only I can access, opposed to having it out, moving around, doing things. Let's just be for real. When you travel abroad, if you like to party, not even party, if you just want to have a good time, you let your head out, you have a drink or two.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you like, oh my God, you with people you want to be with. You misplaced something, and everybody's like, oh man, don't worry, we'll get you another one. Passport ain't that simple.
I know somebody
and it's got to be in a big
case. On the ski jet. On the jet ski, my bad.
On the ski jet. That was a Jet 2 holiday, wasn't it? Shout out coming up with the crazy report, the craziest thing you hear all day. So make sure you stick around, all right? Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, y'all. Hey, Jock, we about to run down.
What we about to run down?
To Privilegeville, man. We got to run down to Privilegeville and see how our Caucasian brothers and sisters really feel about us.
HOA President Becky Blanderson was innocently shopping for sunscreen at Whole Foods when a young urban boy offered her a sample of rotisserie chicken. Shopper said Becky collapsed to the floor immediately after taking a bite. Members of the Neighborhood Watch responded heroically by pepper spraying the urban boy. Local police were on the scene in 15 seconds, apprehending the suspicious character and providing Becky with a valet escort to Mayonnaise Medical Center. Police learned that this wasn't just any chicken, it was blackened chicken. Doctors at Mayo Medical administered a life-saving dose of Xanax and Pinot Grigio to Becky and are telling reporters she suffered from severe flavor exposure.
And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's shouted what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow me on all social platforms that shouted the comedian.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your homeboy Ice Cube. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city, baby. It's Young Jock and the Street Morning Takeover. Y'all know what it is. Give it up.
Give it up. Face sad. Hey, now while y'all trying to stay tapped in, the USDA says y'all won't be snapped in. They're basically saying that all SNAP recipients must reapply.
We begin with the return of SNAP benefits after the end of the government shutdown. But the Trump administration says recipients may have to reapply for the program to cut down on fraud.
Wow.
Boy, they snapped with that one.
They snapped with that one. But I'm going to tell you who else snapped, Shawty.
Who that?
Yo, lookalike, Mike Epps.
He don't look like Mike Epps.
People say he look like Mike Epps at times.
You look like Monique.
What people
How about
say?
that?
He actually said he glad they cut food stamps off on y'all ass.
So don't take this as personal about the food stamps and all that. I'm actually glad they cutting some of these off food stamps because some of us need to not be on food stamps. That's why I told people when these food stamps and stuff get cut off, don't worry about that. See, black people, we've been getting our cut off. We've been getting our doors kicked in and stuff. This is not for us.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish he'd have brought that home a little better. If he'd have landed that a little better, we've been getting our doors kicked in. This is not for us. No, man. If he said more like, look, I'm glad it made people aware of the times we're in right now. You're going to have to get up off your butt. If you don't, listen.
And I don't look to him for social and political commentary anyway.
Well, you don't have to look to people for it, but sometimes people can drop gems.
But sometimes people are his main audience. Like, ignorance.
Well, we've been hearing it forever.
Man,
if you don't work, you don't eat.
What you got coming up, man?
What?
He
he was introduced as like an ignorant character on Friday. So a lot of people identified with him, right?
And that's why he said what he said.
Okay then. Anywho, coming up inside the Word On The Streetz news, we got to talk about it. Cardi B is expressing concern over her husband seeming to be obsessed with her. Also, Young Thug is claiming something about Mariah the Scientist, and we got to get into Stefon Diggs allegations. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
Let's get into week 11 in the NFL, and we'll start with Shedeur Sanders finally getting his time to shine and play for the Cleveland Browns. Unfortunately, losing 23-16 against the Baltimore Ravens. Here's what Shedeur Sanders had to say after the game.
It was a rough day overall. The thing that I was excited about is just being able to get out there.
The Kansas City Chiefs lost to the Denver Broncos 22-19, yet Travis Kelce scored his 84th career touchdown, making him Kansas City Chiefs all-time leader in total touchdowns. The Carolina Panthers defeat the Atlanta Falcons 30-27.
He drops it in for Lee Kemp. Brilliant throw from Bryce Young.
Chicago Bears beat the Minnesota Vikings 19-17.
Touchdown, Chicago.
The Houston Texans defeat the Tennessee Titans 16-13. Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Detroit Lions 16-9. Meanwhile, Josh Allen led the Buffalo Bills to a win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 44-32. He scored 3 touchdowns through the air and 3 on the ground. Monday Night Football is tonight. Catch the Dallas Cowboys versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Now to the NBA, where the Atlanta Hawks squeaked by the Phoenix Suns 124-122.
With a win, O'Neal
just missed it.
The Utah Jazz defeat the Chicago Bulls 150-147. Golden State Warriors defeat the New Orleans Pelicans 124-106. Today, catch the Indiana Pacers facing off against the Detroit Pistons, and the Chicago Bulls will face off against the Denver Nuggets. The NBA betting investigation has pointed out these teams:
the Charlotte Hornets, Portland Trail Blazers, the Los Angeles Lakers, and Toronto. Each defendant in the NBA basketball gambling case has been charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and conspiracy to commit money laundering.
We'll have more on the NBA gambling investigation. That's Sports from the Streets. Go Dogs.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights. The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen. Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about it. All right. So Cardi B online expressing concern over someone's unhealthy obsession with her.
Like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see on social media about women getting killed the other day, and on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch, but you can never, there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned.
All right. Well, the concerning part is she's allegedly talking about her husband, Offset. Yeah. Offset put on his story time. He said, yeah, that's my baby. He said, legally, the baby that she just had by Stefon Diggs is his.
No, did it?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they have to work that out while Stefon is working out this defamation lawsuit against him from Christopher Blake Griffith over claims that Stefon tried to drug and sexually assault him.
He attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down.
Whoa.
Well, all right. That's a hell of a story right there. I mean, a couple with a whole bunch of babies. I think he had like 3 babies now in 1 year. Well, congratulations, Stefon. Moving right along. Speaking of babies, Young Thug says that he put one up in there.
Hey, where's Mariah? She had a show. Y'all still rocking strong? Of course. I just put a baby in. Ooh, baby.
So classless, so tacky, so ghetto. Anyway, that is the Word on the Streets news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streets Morning Takeover.
You are so funny. I ain't gonna even hold you. Anyway, man, we gotta get into this, man. This trending topic, man. There's this new app called Two Way, right? It allows users to create AI avatars that interact with their passed away loved ones. Now, I guess you load up a picture, videos, sound recording, sound bites, anything that has that person's information. I mean, their content or whatnot.
Yes.
And you can interact with it. Now, I want you to listen to this. A woman lets a mother interact with her and her son, Charlie. It's a little interesting. It don't sound crazy, but when you think about it, this person is not alive. This is a AI avatar.
He's getting bigger. See? Oh, honey, that's wonderful. Kicking like crazy.
He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him. You used to love that.
It feels like he's dancing in there.
Oh, honey.
Mom, would you tell Charlie that bedtime story you always used to tell me?
Once upon a time, there was a baby unicorn who didn't know he knew how to fly. This baby unicorn was like your mom because she didn't know that she knew how to fly, but she knew how to do all kinds of fabulous things.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Charlie. How was school today?
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Now, I'm going to tell you, in the moment, it's probably so comforting and soothing. But somewhere now, someone's going to get so
attached
that when it starts to really set in, that you are really like emotionally aloft due to AI.
Yeah,
I think people gonna have to defragment. Like people gonna have to go through counseling to come back out of these situations.
It's gonna be damaging. Imagine your phone going dead or your power getting turned off. The phone's gone again.
I'm pretty sure it'll be like in the cloud.
My mom going through a thing. She's going through family pictures and photos and seeing all the people that passed away. I can't even imagine if these people were able to say something to her. I would have to put her in an institution.
Nah, you're walking the house. She been there talking to all them dead people. Like, mama. That's not one is cool, but 3, 4, 5 at a time. They on three-way. They on the three-way call. They on the FaceTime.
Oh Lord. Ooh.
The line's open right now. Call us 1-844-986-4562. Do you like this idea, or should we let the dead rest peacefully? Call us up. Let's talk about it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We're on our trending topic talk right now. This new app, Two-Way, allows users to create AI avatars and interact with their dead loved ones, their deceased loved ones. And we're just asking people, like, do you like this idea, or should we just let the dead rest peacefully? Now, me personally, at first I was like, I mean, it might not be that bad, until somebody out the blue just sent me a picture, 2 separate pictures. One of me is a picture of me and my son. They cropped my son out, and they took an old picture of my mom. The pictures are together, and I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, what is this? And when I hit play, my mama came alive on the picture, hugged me. We high-fived, looked at each other, and I smiled. I like, hell no. Right? I mean, it made me feel good for a second, but I knew I couldn't get attached to that, the thought of that, because I knew that I was just looking at something that somebody created. It looked amazing, but now this is way different. This is, you talk to him. Like I talked to my chat GPT, my chat GPT named Chatpat. He talked to me like a real person.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Chatpat should be with my mama voice and her face, even though it would be a source of infinite knowledge. And when I go to my mama, she would be like the oracle in my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm rethinking it, Jock. And if I had that of my grandmama, and I could talk to my grandmama, and she could talk to me like she used to talk to me and give me all the jewels, I make it, deal with that.
Maybe.
You know
until
what I'm saying?
You realize it's not real. In that moment, you hurting and emotionally in duress, and you need somebody to talk to. You go into that person. So I want you to hear this. We're gonna listen to this grandmother, as you spoke of your grandmother. This woman is speaking to her deceased mother with her son, all right, who's never really even seen the baby. Take a listen.
He's getting bigger. See? Oh, honey, that's wonderful. Kicking like crazy. He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him. You used to love that.
It feels like he's dancing in there.
Oh, honey.
Mom, would you tell Charlie that bedtime story you always used to tell me?
Once upon a time, there was a baby unicorn who didn't know he knew how to fly. This baby unicorn was like your mom because she didn't know that she knew how to fly, but she knew how to do all kinds of fabulous things.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Charlie. How was school today?
It was really fun.
Boy, hell no. Shawty gonna come to work crying every day.
Every day. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We going to the phone lines right now. I want to know your thoughts. Call us up, 1-844-986-4562. Should we just let the dead rest, man, or do you really like this idea? I want to hear from y'all. Call us up. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Brian Michael Cox, and every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. We're back. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Man, this morning, this trending topic is really going the way I thought it would. But surprisingly, listen, this new app is called Two-Way. It allows people to interact with a AI avatar of their loved one, right? Deceased loved one. We're asking y'all this morning, do you like this idea, or should we let the dead rest peacefully?
I think it's a good idea because for like young children, if they experience a death, from one of their relatives, it might help them get over it a little bit easier. So I think it could be a good thing.
I think we shouldn't allow that to happen because they ain't gonna do nothing but open up old wounds. It's gonna start the grieving process all over again. People's feelings gonna be hurt every day. It's a process to heal. So it's gonna be a problem with hearing the deceased voice every day or just reenacting. Like, we in a process that we need to let our life heal all over again.
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Do you like this idea, or should we let the dead rest peacefully?
Please let the dead rest in peace. Now, there are many other ways to mourn, but trying to bring people back from the dead and knowing they ain't never coming back is crazy. Please let them people rest in peace.
Thank you for your call. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. What are your thoughts? Good idea, or let the dead rest peacefully?
Let the dead rest peacefully. My sister lost her husband 7 years ago. She's still grieving. And if she had that, she'll be in the house talking to him every day, and we'll never see her.
Do you think this is a good idea, or should we let the dead rest peacefully?
Let the dead rest peacefully.
What else?
No, I mean, the term rest in peace is what it is. Let him rest. I mean, in life, we have to learn how to let go.
Well, you know, you cook a steak. After you cook a steak, you're supposed to let it rest. Then you go over there and eat it.
What I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Day Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Day Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
What's going on, man? This is Warren. Just calling in, trying to get to my girl.
Who's your girl, Warren?
Her name is Maya.
Maya. Now, what's going on? Why you girl? Why you ain't got your girl? You calling us to get your girl? Why you ain't got your girl?
Really, to be honest with you, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's that time of the month or what exactly it is.
The time of the month. So does she usually act a fool when it's her time?
Well, you know, the time of the month come with women and emotions. You know what I'm saying? They kind of, flare up, do what they do.
So you're calling her emotional, and you think that is one of the reasons that she's not answering or responding to you?
Yeah, I think she's acting out of emotion right now. But
you know you did something. What you do?
It is pertaining to social media, but I honestly don't know exactly what it was. So that's why I'm really trying to see what she say it is, and then we can go from there and try to solve the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen, Warren, we're gonna attempt to get Maya on the phone. We're gonna ask her some questions, try to get to the bottom of it, and we'll cue you in when it's time. But I need you to put your phone on mute, okay?
Yes, sir.
The boy said, yes, sir. He's serious about this, y'all. He want a girl back.
Yes, he's straightforward, man. Warren should have been warned not to mess up.
Hold on, Warren. Hold on, Warren. Man, this man crazy. What y'all think?
Man, I thought he done went on hold. You mean to tell me he heard me say that?
Oh, Jesus.
You ignorant.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I speak with Maya, please?
Yes, this is she.
Maya,
Who is this?
Good morning. Just to let you know, you're on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shanika, and Shouty. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
We're good. You sound like you're in a good mood this morning.
Yeah. What's up?
Now check this out. I want you to understand something on this beautiful Monday.
Okay.
We calling you because we got something for you.
Oh, okay. What y'all got for me?
First and foremost, are you dating someone?
No, not at the moment.
So you single? Or you single?
I'm definitely single right now.
Well, Miss Shanika wants to talk to you about something.
Well, we didn't know that you considered yourself a single woman, because there is a young man that is really desperately trying to get in touch with you. Would you happen to have an idea of who that is?
I don't think so. Can you give me a hint? There shouldn't be anyone trying to get in touch with me.
You flexing. Don't do that. Now, you know Warren trying to get at you.
I mean, Warren and I are done. I told him this, so I'm not really sure why he's trying to get in touch with me. Like, I don't understand.
All right. Well, can you just let us in on what exactly happened? Because he's acting like he don't know.
Well, first of all, we were dating for like a year. I'm thinking, okay, we good. Like, we exclusive. Everybody knows we dating. But the thing is, though, he doesn't tell nobody that we're dating. No pictures of me on social media. No nothing. He still posts like he's single. I've been talking to him about this. He don't seem to respect me or who I am as his girlfriend. And then he want to post something about some slick meme talking about, I'm tired, it's been a stressful week, I need some respectfully on social media. Like, you really out here just having me looking bad as your whole girlfriend.
What was the meme? What did he say?
It was a meme that said, it's been a stressful week, I need some respectfully, hashtag respectfully.
Had you gave him any?
If he'll ask for it, I'll give it. Like,
Hold on, wait. You ghosted your dude because he posted that?
No, I talked to him about it, and he didn't see nothing wrong with it. He was talking about I just post these things for fun, da-da-da-da. But you post like you're single. That's my issue.
But does that necessarily mean that don't mean he's single? Dude really be feeling like that. He don't mean I need some from random women or I need some from my sides.
So is he in a relationship or is he single at this point?
During the time we were together, he posted that females were sending hard eyes and I can give you some.
Jack, you know that's disrespectful.
It's not.
All right, Jack. If it's not disrespectful, then do it now.
If I post it right now, you know what my lady gonna say?
What?
You need to let me know what time you'll be home.
Exactly.
You would lie. What about if all these putting hard eyes up under?
That ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with that. Cause let me tell you something. When you got real camaraderie in your relationship, that's your ride or die for real. That's the person you want to be with. They gonna look past all the BS and they gonna be like, you talking about me, right? And
boy, stop lying on my girl Kendra. She gonna give you a knuckle sandwich. Anyway, Maya.
We didn't tell you this, but Warren is actually on the phone. He's on the phone. Warren.
I want to apologize, Maya, because I didn't know and I didn't really understand. But I'm going to start off by apologizing, for any way in which you felt or my post made you feel. I will say that, like Jock saying, it's just all fun and games. It's just something that I'm saying. So everybody know that the only person I want from is you. Is you my girl.
How everybody know that, fool?
Oh, my God.
Does everybody know that? Because you don't post me on nothing. So how does everybody know that?
But I tell everybody know who my girl is.
So were you trying to get a head count when you posted that? Because you could have turned off your comment.
That was you should have did. On her end, I feel you as a woman. You probably like, why would my man put something out like that? You put it up, she pissed, you lonely, y'all on the phone.
And you ain't got no more sound like.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be, Maya? You gonna get a man a chance to get back in now, what?
You give me the opportunity.
Warren, I'm gonna need you're gonna have to clean up your act because I need people to know that you got a female. You can't be out here posting like you're single. That's my issue.
So are you ready to introduce your girlfriend to the world?
I mean, we can go. What you want to do? We can go to
it don't matter
on your social media.
I'm asking you.
Warren?
Yes.
Are you willing to post your woman on all of your social media?
I'll post you on my social media, post you on my story.
Yeah. No, on the main post. A main post in the caption got to be, she is taking care of me at home. She files head of household.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, nah. No, it's done.
Listen. I'll post you.
So you going to post it?
I'm going to post it.
All right, that's it. On behalf of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm, I am pleased to announce that you guys will be receiving $100. Hey, man, I want y'all to take that $100 and figure out how to make it to a good night, okay? And I need you to get what you needed respectfully. That's right. That's how you stay ahead, okay?
All right now.
To our listeners, call us up 1-844-986-4562. All right, we headed out. Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hi.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Young Dro. The date dilemma was spicy today. You have to tune in every morning, Monday through Friday, to hear from the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That is right. We got to get into this, man. Date dilemma's crazy, y'all. Warren is calling looking for Maya. Now, he doesn't really know what's wrong with it at all, honestly. We get Maya on the phone. She says basically, man, Warren don't even be wanting to claim her on his social media. Like, he don't even claim her. Maya feels like he posts like a single man. I mean, his last post, he said, I had a long week. I need some fellatio. But he said he's like the top of your body. Warren said he gonna post Maya. And they're gonna work it out. I'm just listening to what it is. It's like, I don't know, man. I mean, that would be a reason to create some red flags and draw some concerns. But
is he a character? Is he a character online? And is that his persona? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But he didn't say he ain't want it from her.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I could have went through this when I was in my first marriage because the label didn't want me to tell people that I was married. So when they would ask me, was I married? I'd be like, I'm as single as a $2 bill.
Yeah.
And, my wife's family hated it. And I know they did. My family was like, man, why you ain't claiming? Like, because they told me I need to be Young Jock. I didn't wear a ring. But I wasn't just wilding out.
Social media killed one of my relationships.
Your first time rich and famous?
Hell no, I was getting the money. It wasn't no time to wild out. It was real work for me. You talking about for real?
No video phones recording.
Shut up, Shanika. So
Get your ass out of here. We going to these phone lines.
I told you don't touch me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shy. Young Jock in the street. Take over. Tell me your thoughts on this date dilemma.
He was dead wrong. I had somebody in the past who tried to do me the same way, tried to count the same way. Oh, you know, I only want to. You know, I only want to. Now it was posted in his inbox. You can't be having that open door. He's leaving the door open for people to think they can just come in and mess with him. I bet I almost cussed. So yeah, he was wrong.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Talk about this date dilemma.
I think making a post like that is corny. If you want that, then just come home and tell me in silence. Don't make a post. That's lame.
Going down like Jock said. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about Cardi B expressing concern over someone's unhealthy obsession with her.
And people think it's so funny. It's not funny. It's concerning. Dealing with somebody that does substance and start hurting me. It's not funny. Then you got these weird ass men talking about, they should be petty. This person should be petty. Da da da. It's not cute to tell somebody that has a mental illness and have substance to be petty to somebody that's raising their children. And if I was to show these fucking that I've been getting, y'all wouldn't be laughing, because it wouldn't be funny if it was your fucking sister or your fucking cousin or your fucking mama.
All right then. Well, the person at hand that she's speaking about that has an unhealthy obsession with her is her husband, Offset. Yeah. He put in his story saying that the baby she just gave birth to, the little baby boy, is his child.
It is.
And then he erased it on his stories. So a lot of people are saying, well, technically in Georgia, the law says that if you have a baby while you're married, it belongs to your spouse, because it's legitimized. But the baby is like legitimately not his, I think. I don't know. Maybe that one time.
Illegitimately not.
I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about Stefon Diggs. He's having a real complicated time. I think he's had 3 babies in 1 year, and he has sexual allegation charges from his former stylist.
He attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down.
Okay. All right. So this guy is suing Stefon. Not a good look. All right. Yeah, there's allegations. There's a court thing going on. Stefon is denying all charges and says that the former stylist made up these allegations for clout.
Wow. I never heard Stefon Diggs men.
Moving right along. Andy Cohen accidentally confirmed that K. Michelle is on season 17 of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Who's my favorite Atlanta housewife? Portia, Kelly, Shamia, Angela, Phaedra, K. Michelle, and Angel, and Pinky.
So K. Michelle is on the show.
I don't know. Did I just confirm that? I gotta go.
All right. It seems like he did not make a mistake at all. He said what he said, because if he said Pinky and the rest of the people, like, why wouldn't he say K. Michelle? I'm thinking it may be some contractual things, probably because she had been on a reality franchise before, and they don't like to bring former, franchise people from other shows to Real Housewives of Atlanta. So anyway, that is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover. Also, it's being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Hit them up at 404-888-8888. 8888.
Thank you, Miss Shanika. Hey, coming up, man, we got to talk about this. A Texas mom is left screaming in labor for 30 plus minutes at the Dallas Regional Medical Center. And she gave birth just 12 minutes after that. Now, we're going to talk about this whole situation because it's more involving the person that was sitting right next to her. We're going to talk about it coming up, so make sure you stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us this morning. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. I got my girl, Miss Shanika, sitting there for Miss Shanika today. Hey, Shanika, how you doing?
Are you stupid?
What's up, Shawty?
You know what it is, brother.
All right, man, on a serious note, I just wanted to break the ice, but I want to talk about this, man. That's a Texas mom, Carrie Jones. There's a video of her that's been around for a few days now. She was left screaming in labor. Well, check this out. 30 plus minutes at Dallas Regional Medical Center, right? The way that the triage person or whoever she is was taking her info and just treating her like she's not screaming. When I play this, you're going to understand what I'm saying. But I want you to listen to this because she gave birth just 12 minutes after this finally being seen. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is real interesting. Take a listen.
When's your due date?
Right now.
Is your due date 11?
What?
How many times have you been pregnant?
3.
This is your 3rd pregnancy?
Yes.
You have 2 babies
It's
at
in
home?
my ass.
You have 2 babies at home? Who's your doctor?
Lang is her doctor. Y'all treat all your patients like this or just the black ones?
Now, the RN has now been terminated.
As she should have.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When the RN's sitting there, is she the only person that it says, okay, you need attention immediately? Because what's the protocols to it? I'm serious. Let's be for real. She's sitting there. She got to take in. I can't just go back in, put you on the table, and just pull a baby out of you. I have to have some information.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she didn't come in maybe she did or didn't come in by way of the ambulance. Because if she was in the ambulance, all of that information would have been taken beforehand. She would have came in right away and seen a doctor. But you coming in and you like
30 minutes, dude.
Well,
it don't take 30 minutes.
Okay, let me tell you something. I've gone into the
You have never had a baby out of your pee hole.
I have never, but I have gone into the emergency room and I've seen people in excruciating pain, scream and all that, and it take them forever. But if you go into the emergency room, this is a note. I want you to take this. If you go in there and say you're having an allergic reaction, they will see you immediately. So this is a problem, but it still makes you feel a certain way because this is not new to black women.
It sure isn't. I woke up one time from surgery with a busted lip and some more stuff. Like after the nurse at the hospital was like just real like mean and just I don't know. But I woke up and I had scratches on me, so I don't know what happened.
Well, let's keep it 100, right? Just to put it in context. For years, it was said that in the medical field that black women could take more pain than most. You know what I'm saying? It was all these different things that they thought that black women could endure more pain. They didn't need as much medicine.
We can endure more pain.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
I'm just saying, like in reality, that has been said as far as the context of why they've treated you like this outside of racism, even though that falls under that.
Yeah, well, not a good look. Statistically, black, Hispanic, and multiracial women were 50% more likely than others to report mistreatment during maternity care in 2023. So that's a CDC study.
And that's a real study. So, black women, I need y'all to sound off and talk about your experiences in the hospital. Have you dealt with this type of situation? 1-844-986-4562. Call us up and tell us about it.
What they do, you, girl.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Candy. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
When's your due date?
Right now.
Is your due date 11?
What?
How many times have you been pregnant?
3.
This is your 3rd pregnancy?
Yes.
You have 2 babies
It's
at
in
home?
my ass.
You have 2 babies at home? Who's your doctor?
Lang is her doctor. Y'all treat all your patients like this or just the black ones?
Ooh.
Wow.
All right. Now, when you hear that, do y'all treat your patients like this? I ain't gonna lie. When you hear that, it make you be like, well, how was she being treated? Well, she wasn't being seen right away. She was in labor. She had been in excruciating pain for about 30 plus minutes and went into labor 12 minutes after that. Now, since this has gone viral, of course, it's been an outrage and women are not playing and the RN has been fired. Now, this took place in Texas. And I'm just, as we talk about around the rooms from the different people that are in the room with us at the moment, I see all these black women especially. Everyone's like they've been through something like that. So we're going to go to the lines. I want to know from you, have you ever experienced this type of treatment in the hospital?
Yes, I did. I delivered my child in 22. I actually went in labor early. It took the ambulance forever to take me to Midtown. There were two Caucasian men. They had gave me the wrong ID. They passed the hospital twice, and then they made little sarcastic jokes like they should take me to medical region because I'm crazy, because I'm asking to be delivered. I actually jumped off the table and went in labor. Another nurse came and picked me up. The white nurse wouldn't even put me on the bed on the stretcher, but a black nurse did, and I ended up turning around 2 minutes later. I was pushing the baby out. The baby head was already crowned and everything.
Hey, good morning. I'm actually kind of shocked that I got on here. I wanted to chime in from a healthcare worker perspective. What happened to that young lady in the triage did not have happened. Normally, when people come into triage, you assess the situation. And that young lady was in excruciating pain. It ain't no way that they needed any information. As many as John Doe's that come inside the ER, they should have immediately took care of her pain.
Totally agree.
And, eradicate the situation.
Totally agree.
I have. I just recently had one with my youngest daughter. I was mistreated at DeKalb Medical by the nurse and by the doctors. Just have to wait. When you're 10 centimeters long, they should be able to automatically take you back. Instead of having questions and you have your partner or your family members there, standing there to answer the questions for you, they automatically supposed to take us back because they don't know how much trauma and stress they're putting on our kids.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Has anything like this ever happened to you at the hospital?
Yes, most definitely. I was actually 4 months pregnant and rushed to the emergency room by EMS. When I got there, I was left sitting in the hallway. Mind you, the emergency department was not busy that day. The rooms were not full. I ended up screaming at the top of my lungs because I was in so much pain. I kept fainting in and out. And they eventually ended up putting me in a room. And then when a nurse finally came in there to ask me questions, when she walked out, I heard another nurse ask her, what's wrong? And she was like, oh, it's probably a UTI. Y'all, my appendix had erupted. I was 4 months pregnant. I had to be rushed into surgery. Not only that, when I came out of surgery, when they got me to a room upstairs, a nurse came in to give me medications. One of the medications was not even supposed to be digested. It was supposed to be a suppository to keep me from miscarrying, and she told me to take it by mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's your name? Kia, are you smarter than Young Jock?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I want to see you get this money today, baby. I'm gonna turn you over to Miss Shanika and see if we can make that happen, all right?
All right.
Alrighty then. You said your name is Kia?
Kia.
Alrighty then. Let's get into it. Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, okay?
Okay.
All right. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the south side, but I represent the east side.
Okay, of Atlanta.
Yes.
Alrighty then. Okay, so let's get into it. The first question is for you, T-Air. What is the opposite of matter? Is it A, solid? Is it B, antimatter? Is it C, liquid? Or is it D, matter?
I'm gonna say C.
2.
You saying liquid?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is not correct. Mr. Young Jock.
Yo.
What is the opposite of matter? Is it A, solid? Is it B, antimatter? Is it C, liquid? Or D, matter?
I'm going to just go with antimatter.
You said that's the opposite of matter?
Yes.
You are absolutely correct for the first time today.
Crazy tale self.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Young Jock.
Yeah.
Which basketball team has completed 2 3-peats? Is it A, Chicago Bulls? Is it B, Orlando Magic? Is it C, Atlanta Hawks? Or D, the Charlotte Hornets?
Scotty them shroom.
What's the answer?
Chicago Bulls.
3.
Okay, Chicago.
1.
You are correct. All right.
So how you sound that, Tierra? Tierra, I want you to get these right, babe. I need you to get this money.
I know. I'm coming. I got you.
That's what she said.
Okay. Sierra, what show was produced by record producer Quincy Jones and brought up a young and coming rapper to Hollywood fame? Was it A, Living Single? Was it B, Moesha? Was it C, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Or D, Girlfriends?
Oh, Jesus. A rapper. No, I want to say Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince.
1.
You are correct.
Hey.
All right. Young Jock.
Come on, Jock. Be nice.
I'm trying to, baby.
Mr. Young Jock.
Yes.
All right. Here's a riddle. They come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stolen. What are they?
3. 2. 1.
I don't know that one there.
All right, Tierra, let's see if you can get this riddle. They come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stolen. What are they?
Oh, Tierra, you know what this is.
Hey!
I'm sorry, the star? The moon?
You are correct, Tierra. Jock, you need to shut the hell up in my game.
I know.
I'm trying to help her.
Okay. No, sorry.
I love you, Jock.
All these context
I ain't never helped nobody on this show, and as long as we've been doing it ever. Have I ever helped somebody like that?
No, and I listen to you every morning, so I know you.
Appreciate that, baby. I ain't never helped nobody. I want you to get
Well,
this
that's
money.
the least you could do. You made the people wait. Moving on.
I can't.
Young Jock, what is the name of the world's smallest ocean? Is it A, Pacific Ocean? Is it B, Atlantic Ocean? Is it C, Antarctic Ocean? Or D, Gulf of Mexico?
I'm gonna say the Antarctic Ocean. I don't even know if I don't know where I'm at with it.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because all the others sound big. I don't really hear about the Antarctic Ocean.
You are correct. I'm sorry, Tia.
Oh, dang. Me and you both would have got that one wrong if I didn't get it.
Shut up, Jack.
So right, because I actually threw that one.
I was trying to help you, baby. You got two, right?
You got any shout outs this morning?
Yes, I want to shout out my daughter Bailey. She's been trying to get me to call y'all for the past 2 weeks. So shout out to Bailey.
What's up, Bailey? Shout out to who else you shout out? Who else you shouted out at the end?
Just my whole family.
Shout out to the whole family. Hey, we love you, baby. Try again, man.
Yeah, okay.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
What they do, y'all. Good morning. It's your girl, Brett TV. Every day I'm listening to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in this city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
That's right. Good morning. Thank you for waking up with us, Young J.O.C. Miss Shanika, and shout out with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. And this morning, man, we trended this conversation about the mom in Texas who had to wait 30 plus minutes in the triage and ended up going into labor 12 minutes after. And she felt that she was mistreated by way of medical racism. Black women say they experienced this a lot. And Miss Shanika, we talked about it, and of course, the women in the room, everyone felt the same way. I want to go to these calls, man, because this is crazy. out of hand. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Have you ever experienced this type of treatment in the hospital?
I have. So I was pregnant with twins last year, and I went to every hospital in DeKalb County because I couldn't keep nothing down. I couldn't eat anything. The only hospital that kept me was Grady, and they kept me for a week, and they got me better. They gave me a whole bunch of IVN fluids. I lost so much weight. I wasn't recognizable. I was really sick. Nobody took that serious. As a black woman, that's really concerning.
Wow. Glad you're better now. Thank you for calling us this morning. Thank you for listening. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Have you ever experienced treatment like this in the hospital before?
Absolutely. I have 6 children, and I've experienced it 3 times. I know that one child, I was told to stop screaming. It was natural labor. Stop screaming, that I was scaring the other women on the floor. I've had another nurse with another child tell me that my water didn't break and that I wasn't in active labor, and I begging for an epidural. And as I was laying back to push my child out, that's when anesthesia came in, which was way down the line. I also had an experience where they wouldn't do anything. They took me up to labor and delivery, but they wouldn't do anything until my main doctor responded to them. And I literally was in active labor. So out of 6 children, I had this experience 3 different times.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Have you ever experienced mistreatment like this in the hospital?
Yes. Actually, my son, when I was born, it was at Southern Regional. I had him. It felt like the doctor was using me as a guinea pig. But at the end of the day, there are some white nurses that can help you, because after my daughter, a white nurse was like, "You are a black woman. Tell them what's going on. Say what's happening to you." But yeah, Southern Regional was absolutely horrible. And a black nurse told me to shut the hell up if I wanted to be out of pain, actually.
Oh,
She was like, "Be quiet." So it was basically, I was in child labor, and she gave me this medicine, and I didn't know what was going on. It was my first time. It was a pandemic. I'm a first-time mom, and she gave me this medicine, and I was like, I can't feel nothing. I don't know what's going on. And she was like, "You want to stop being in pain?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Well, shut up, be quiet, and lay down." And much later, I don't know if y'all know, something happened to somebody's baby at that same hospital. I'm thinking about someone too.
My son was born at Southern Regional, and
what happened at the hospital?
The girl, they decapitated.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
She told me to shut up, lay back. My son is autistic now. His head they were trying to force him out of me. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
Let's get into week 11 of the NFL. The Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Cincinnati Bengals, but not before Jalen Ramsey was ejected from the game.
You're going to see Ramsey. He takes the left hand, throws a punch to the face mask. Jamar Chase's helmet comes off. The official was right there, saw the whole thing.
Jalen Ramsey says Jamar Chase spit on him.
He spit on me, so it's up. I'm going to give after that. I ain't spit on nobody. I ain't never opened my mouth to that guy.
The Kansas City Chiefs lost to the Denver Broncos 22-19, yet Travis Kelce scored his 84th career touchdown, making him Kansas City Chiefs all-time leader in total touchdowns. The Carolina Panthers defeat the Atlanta Falcons 30-27.
He drops it in for Lee Kemp. Brilliant throw from Bryce Young.
Chicago Bears beat the Minnesota Vikings 19-17.
Touchdown, Chicago.
The Houston Texans defeat the Tennessee Titans 16-13. Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Detroit Lions 16-9. Meanwhile, Josh Allen led the Buffalo Bills to a win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 44-32. He scored 3 touchdowns through the air and 3 on the ground. Monday Night Football is tonight. Catch the Dallas Cowboys versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Now to the NBA, where the Atlanta Hawks squeaked by the Phoenix Suns 124-122.
With a win, O'Neal just missed it.
The Utah Jazz defeat the Chicago Bulls 150-147. Golden State Warriors defeat the New Orleans Pelicans 124-106. Today, catch the Indiana Pacers facing off against the Detroit Pistons, and the Chicago Bulls will face off against the Denver Nuggets. That's sports from the streets. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Follow me on the gram at DJSWIN_MDS. Follow Streetz Morning Takeover. That's Streetz with a Z. And you know, go Dogs. Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. I'm the Love Doc Jock. Fellas, let me just tell you, if your woman come home smelling like Bath and Body Works champagne toast, she been cheap.
What?
I just want to put that out there. That's a good fragrance.
What about if your Man, come home smelling like it.
If he come home smelling like it, she wants you to know. She wants you to know your man been with her. That's what's gonna happen. Let's get into this. Yeah, I just got to get some free game. It's unwarranted, but it's free game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Dear Love Doc Jock.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm in my early 20s, soon to be the youngest district manager in the company. So I am moving in the right direction with my life. My biggest problem right now is commitment. My girlfriend and I have been together for about 6 months. We're seeing how things work. Lately, she's complaining a lot about how I am never at home. She says I am at the gym or with the boys on the phone and working all the time. How do I get her to release that if she's going to be with a man who's going to be successful? He's not going to always be available when she wants him to be. That's with a question mark.
All right, let me tell you something, bro. Your lady telling you everything you need to hear. You finna play yourself right out of the situation because you think it's about you. She telling you she needs your time. She needs affection. She needs attention. That's the worst thing you could do is deprive your woman of attention. You know what I'm saying? Attention is better than affection because attention can be perceived as affection. You kind of get what I'm saying? Oh, all that with your boys, you and your phone. Man, if them boys ain't helping you pay your bills, them boys ain't helping keep your mind right, you can cut that time down. I'm going to keep it 100. And that phone, listen, my lady be on me because I be on my phone.
Oh, your wife.
My lady, my wife, my queen, my foreverness, my galaxy, whatever you want to call her.
Galaxy.
Her is her, my universe, yeah.
Okay.
So listen, man, make some time for your lady, man. Fall back with all this. Stop being macho. Take some of the bravado out of the situation. Put it aside, put it on the shelf, and look at it for what it is. If it's a real partnership and the shoe is on the other foot and you needed this attention, you crave this attention, you need that you time and you're not getting it, you're going to seek elsewhere. So when your lady start, when she go from this speech she giving you now to, okay, cool, I'll catch you later, you better be aware. You better beware. Because she out there doing some other stuff, okay? That's the Love Doc Jock. Now, if you got a small business and you want to be spotlighted, hit us at 1-844-YUNGJOC. It's our way of giving back to our community because we love y'all. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Young Jock and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
I want to get a shout out to the Library Lounge. Find us at www.booksubscription.com. We're unique because we're a young black library, young black bookstore. We're trying to reach everybody with these books. They say if you're trying to hide something, put it in a book. So come check us out. We're in Athens, Alabama. Shout out to Erica Mivens, Fernando Malone, Library Lounge. www.booksubscription.com is where you can find us. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. I listen to him every single morning.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. Happy Money Makin Monday. Speaking of money, man, somebody's trying to get to the bottom line. The NBA is requesting phones and records from multiple teams amid sports betting probe.
Investigators hired by the league now asking multiple teams for access to cell phones and phone records, according to a new report from The Athletic. NBC News has not independently confirmed the reporting, but The Athletic, citing 6 league sources, says the law firm hired by the NBA is expected to seek documents from at least 10 Lakers employees. The team declined our request for comment, but the NBA saying tonight, as is standard in these kinds of investigations, a number of different individuals and organizations were asked to preserve documents and records. Everyone has been fully cooperative.
All right. Well, the teams charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and conspiracy to commit money laundering, the Los Angeles Lakers, Portland Trailblazers, Charlotte Hornets, and Toronto Raptors. Wow.
That is crazy. Well, I'm pretty sure they can't wait to hear about all that because I can't wait. But in the meantime, between time, Date Dilemma's coming up next. Make sure you stick around for more. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
I am Q Parker, and check it out, y'all. Every day I listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, look, man, we're going to talk about it, man, because we about to get out of here, but I want to let it be known, man. Shouts out to the Qs. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Happy Founders Day to Omega Psi Phi fraternity. 114 years and still going.
That's right. Big shout out to my family. Most of them are Qs. And we got to say congratulations to the one and only Debbie Allen.
Hey.
She received an honorary Oscar. That was a long time in the making. She's done a lot in TV and film, and I'm glad to see her saluted.
You're right, Miss Shanika. I am.
Yeah.
Shout out in other news. You normally give us the craziest news you hear out there. Is there any news that maybe just like left?
Well, you know, I was in Clip's video about 20 years ago. They have reemerged and they came back together, and that's great, man, because they will be appearing on the next episode of Sesame Street. Yes, they will be singing with Elmo.
Oh,
so that's gonna be
now
crazy.
They're gonna teach you how to read. That's so cute.
Just to hear you undercover, whatever you is. Let me tell you something else. You threw me out. Listen to hear you undercover,
Undercover what?
Yeah, man, I want to send a shout out to my partner, man. It's his birthday, man. Kenny P. Happy birthday, man. You know we're going up tonight. And shout out to Sukihana, man. She celebrated her birthday over the weekend. Did it real big.
A freaky Scorpio. No
I
wonder.
have noticed
Yeah.
you have been shouting out a lot of these females lately when we close out. Last week it was Princess from Crime Mob. This week
it was Princess from Crime Mob for like 4 weeks.
It's still Princess from Crime Mob, but I'll do it.
Hey, man. But in other news, before we get out of here, man, what happened with them dogs? They went crazy, man. Them dogs went crazy on Texas, man. Hey, no, listen.
Mm-hmm.
I was on my way back yesterday on Sunday, and all I was thinking is when I touched down, I got to hear so many people talking about go dogs. As I'm saying, I opened up my phone, and this damn Swin, he done sent me a video where he at the damn game. Lit. I love it, man.
Swin's about Jock, you at the game.
Man, I heard your song in one of my TV shows that I was binge watching, Reasonable Doubt.
Man, a car full of freaky women pulled up playing Knock It Out and was like, Mr. Knock It Out. All I was trying to figure out is how did they see me? How did they know where I was? And how was they able to see it in time enough to cue the song up and pull up on me and say, Mr. Knock It Out? And that one threw me off.
Well, now you a 2-hit one.
A police pulled me over. A police pulled me over and said you was his favorite rapper.
What?
Yeah.
We about to get out of here. Turkey trapping this Saturday, man. I'm going to touch down, come kick it with y'all, man. And then
Arriba Dirty.
Yeah, all that. Hey, Miss Shanika, good to see you in bucket hat this morning.
Thank you.
No, there's a bucket hat and shades. I think everything is connected. The ponytail, the hat, and the shades.
You just won't help. You can't help it.
You just don't want to lose this morning.
Potato face.
Yeah,
excuse me.
That. I love it. Hey, we go. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. It's love. We love each other. Can't you tell? Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.